Hi guys, Random here. Yes, I know I've been a bit quiet lately, haven't I? There is a reason for this. Firstly, I didn't feel particularly well at the weekend. I did record. I recorded for about an hour and 20 minutes actually. But because I wasn't feeling well, it really didn't come out great, and you know, to be honest, it was pretty dreadful. So I didn't put that up. Nice. And yeah, that was that. Second reason is I have got into the advanced genetics mod. Now, let me just give you an example. 2 blocks, no problem. 2 blocks, no problem. Yes, advanced genetics. It's marvellous. Permanent jump boost 2, permanent resistance 2. I have the DNA of a mushroom, so you can click on me with a bowl and get stew. I have infinite arrows. Let's have a look. 64 and 8. This shouldn't change. If I shoot an arrow. Oh, 63 and 8. Maybe that hasn't gone. Oh, we need to do an experiment. Let's put the arrows in here. Now, I shouldn't have any arrows, and I haven't. Okay, so the infinity gene has come off. No problem, I can put that back on. Let me show you what has caused all of this to happen. This is my little laboratory down here. These are the advanced genetics machines, and they are incredibly grindy to actually have to make. The actual, let's see if we can go on here. Advanced, here we go. Right, the actual things themselves. Here's the DNA analyzer. Oh, let's click on that. DNA analyzer recipe. This in itself, not too bad. Then you start getting onto the actual machines, like say the breeder. You need this. For this, you need 4 cells and a book, and that makes the DNA dictionary. Each one of these requires a DNA dictionary. Each cell is obtained. I don't think I've got any skin cells. Nope. Each cell is attained by putting a skin cell in here. What we ought to do really is try and get a skin cell, just so we can show you this and show you the process. It does take a long time to do from start to finish. A mob, any mob, just a mob, a chicken, a pig. We got anything? What's in here? Nothing in here. Squid, horse, zombie. Anything? Nothing? That's a bit sad, isn't it? I've noticed that actually around here. There is very little in the way of mobs. There are very little in the way of mobs even. It's dreadful. I think I picked the only space in the entire world where nothing spawns. But anyway, I digress. That's a bit of a nasty hole, isn't it? Yeah. Do we have anything? Oh, we've got some cobble there, haven't we? Let's use the cobble. Just block that up, because that is going to end in tears. So yeah, you scrape the mob with your scraper, which you make out of a couple of bits of cobble and an iron bar. You make stone tool rod with the... There really is nothing around at all, is there? Oh well. Oh well, you'll have to take my word for it. Yeah, you make the stone tool rod using a couple of bits of cobble. Really easy. You put them in your crafting grid. I will show you. Oh. So, tool rod, iron bar, like that. Nice and easy. And that makes a scraper, which is one of these. With the scraper, you right click on a mob. It won't do it on players, or because we've got the morph mod, it won't do it on players that are in morph either. So if they morph into an animal, you can't scrape them because they're still a player. So there we go. You do get mobs around here, look, see? So yeah, you get your skin cell, you put your skin cell in here, your skin cell goes through, and that becomes a cell, which looks like this here, little white dot. You take your cell, you put that in there, that becomes a DNA helix. You take your DNA helix, which is encrypted when you get it. This machine, the decryptor, funnily enough, decrypts it. You then take your splitter. Now, DNA comes with, we've got DNA on here, here we go. That's a helix there, and you can get different characteristics. So you see these are basic genes, however you get a jump, resistance, no fall, so no fall damage, infinite milk. Yes, we've given Pro Bongo this one. You just click in with a bucket, you get teleporter there. It's listed pretty well on the wiki, but the wiki is a little bit vague as to really the usage of the machines. It could do to be updated. I would do so myself, but I really don't have time. So yeah, it goes along here. Then you get the splitter. So once you've got your DNA with what you want, so say for this you've got infinite milk, you put that in here, what you want, and then it will give you a score. So if we do that, if we take infinite milk and put that in there, see it's 6, 0, 6. If you put the same gene in, that will go up 2. If you put basic gene in, it will go up 1. So that's that. You have syringes. So for example, with this empty syringe, I could take my own blood, like so. Bonk. You get a little bit of blindness for a moment. You have to centrifuge the syringe. After you do anything with it, you must put it in a centrifuge, and that will then be usable. With the combiner, you take whatever gene you want. Once it's completed and you put it through the breeder, you can put it in here, and it actually says, see where that says gene infinite milk? It will say gene infinite milk completed. And then you can put it in there, it goes into the blood goes back into here, into the centrifuge, and then you can inject yourself with it, like so. Bonk. Then you'll get a bit of nausea, which is horrible, nobody likes it. That will go away, and there we go. So you will then have whatever effect you put on from the breeder, go into the syringe in the combiner, syringe gets centrifuged, you inject yourself, and all of a sudden you can jump like this. Jump like Michael Jordan. There we go. Look. Yes, marvellous. The resistance you get from zombies, which is quite cool. You can get no fall damage from chickens, jumps from the horse. You can, with the creeper actually get the ability to blow yourself up. Yes, I know. Really not sure why you would want to do that, unless you're auditioning to be part of AOTBT. It's a one-time only audition. Yes. So that is what I've been up to. As I say, it is very grindy. There's an awful lot of chopping to and from all those machines, going backwards and forwards, putting stuff in, taking stuff out, and frankly it was boring as hell to watch. It really was not fun. You know, I don't want to bore you with it. Got some rice. Let's have some rice. That only put me up like half a food bar, yet the whole of China eats rice and does very well on it. So why is rice such a poor food here? Yes, I know it was horribly generalistic saying the whole of China eats rice. I'm sure they eat chips as well. So there we have it. That's what I've been up to. I will try and do something more interesting. Lady Random has been getting into the witchery mod. She's found that quite difficult to get started with as well, because she was after cactus green and she couldn't find a desert, which was a bit of a bind. She did, however, find a cactus in a plant pot in a village. With all these different flowers in here: belladonna, water artichoke, snowbell, mandrake. Oh, very exotic. So yeah, she found herself a cactus, or one piece of cactus, and grew it. I've just harvested a few and put them in the chest for her, and yeah, she's got some more growing out there at the moment, which is good. So she'll be able to get a bit of a leg up with that, because you need that to make mutandis, which is a weird thing that alters living things. You can hit like that with it and it will turn it into grass, or turn it into a flower, or turn it into whatever, and you keep doing that until you get a rowan tree, I believe it is, at which point you can then plant the rowan tree sapling and get some rowan wood, and you need rowan wood for witchery. So that's what I've been up to. I will try and get another video done during the week. I need to do a little bit of reading up on a couple of the mods, because they're not mods I've used before, and if you've played modded Minecraft of any type, you will know that you do have to kind of have some idea of what you're doing. When you look at this, it's got 111 mods of various types. Flans mod, you know, it's because we've got that in there, isn't it? But yeah, 111 mods. So there's a heck of a lot for me to look at. Necromancy looks like it could be fun. I quite fancy building myself a minion, so I might do a little bit of reading up on that and build myself a Frankenrandom, a Randomstein. Yes, that could be fun. Not entirely sure what they do, but it could be fun. So yeah, right, I'm going away now, so thank you very much for watching. I will catch you all again very soon. I will get another one out this week, as I say. I just need to know what I'm going to do in it. Yes, and jumping around like this, although it is quite fun, and fences no longer present an obstacle to you, it's not terribly entertaining, is it? There we go, look. Yep. Fence, haha, fence, you cannot defeat me. Right, I'm out of here. Catch you later, guys. It's Random signing off. Take care.